never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah.
Hey y'all, it's Jarmise and I'm here with the video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove your frontal and clean your lace and then rip light. So I've been wearing frontals for about a year now, and I was using Got to Be glue before, but I started using the bow hold in about probably April. And so one time I was putting it, like I was applying my lace, and then I was gonna let my baby hairs, and I put the mousse on there, and the whole thing just like lifted up, and I was like, maybe I did something wrong. So then I went and asked my sister, and she was like, the same thing was happening to her. So I was like, dog, what the hell going on? So today I have a secret ingredient, secret formula, curry pack, secret formula for y'all to remove your lace, and it is mousse. Yes, mousse removes your frontal. Now, I am not a professional. I do not have anybody's cosmetology license. I graduated from YouTube Academy, so everything I learned from off of here. And it works for me. It doesn't ruin my lace. It doesn't take out my edges. I still got full edges. And I mean, nothing's happened to them. So I'm about to go ahead and remove this. It's not even that bad. It's just, y'all, my head is itching so bad. And I forgot to put oil on my scalp before I I've got to put oil on my scalp, so my head is itching really bad, basically. So all I'm gonna do is take the mousse and put it on there, lather it all up. Lather it, and gotta let it sit for a minute. Now this junk was on good, so like it's not coming up at this point. It was on pretty good. I'm just gonna let it sit. Let it sit. Then you might have to stick your finger. I'll get it up there. Stick your finger. Let's pull that mug up. It's gonna slide right off. If it's not coming off, like it's not ready. Just let it sit some more. And this has been on for about a week, so yeah. So it's time to. It's not even that. I could have kept it out longer, but Saturday I go to UT, University of Tennessee. Go Vols. I go to UT, and the Florida game was this weekend. And Florida's like our rival, so we was out acting crazy all day. There we go, it's starting to lift. We was acting crazy all day. And for all my frontal girls, you know that the sun melts it right off your head. Alright, see, look. Sun don't melt the frontal into your skin. It melts the junk off your head. So, you see? Came right up. And then I have my cap on there, so it's not even touching my edges. For real. Yeah. Comes right on up. Let me get this good side of it. And y'all, mousse is $3.99. It's $3.99. And when I have been looking on YouTube for ways to remove my frontal, and I really couldn't find anything. Like, I honestly don't even know how I took my frontal off before I figured out this method. Oh, I did put glue on the side over here, so there you go. What Child. And she's off. She's off. The lace is still there. You don't have that much glue. I just went and braided the front part so the baby hair won't be in my way. And all I'm going to do is figure out where I want my lace to lay. And make sure that the front parts are not too far up, because that will not be good. Alright, so I got it, and I'm just gonna take, if you have a white like eyeliner pencil, that would be good, but I do not have that, so I'm gonna take this orange color from my contour palette. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. You can't see it, but I'm gonna take the orange color and mark where I want the front of the stop, because you do not want glue peeking in front of your frontal. It looks nasty, it looks sticky, and you know, it just don't look good. But when you're doing this, you need to make sure you put it a little bit above where you want it to stop so you're able to wipe it off. I'm gonna take it and I want this to stop right there. See, I'm putting it a little bit in front so I know where not to pass. Because I'm already blending. Alright, and to make sure you don't move it, I just put it where I want it. Holds it down. Pull it where I want it to be. And really on the side parts is super important, because it's easy to move it too far up. And then you got a frontal on your eyebrow. That's not cute. So, you're going to take it. Pull it where you want it to be. Once you have it pulled where you want it to be. I can't get it. Alright, you're just going to take and mark it. And mark it down here. But then I have my 3 little dots so I know where not to go. You can also put another one like right here. Okay. So I'm going to get a little bit more. Hold it again. You're gonna take it. And mark it. Mark it again. And mark it at the bottom. And then just to be 100% sure, because this is a really, really, really important part. Oops. You're going to take it. Make sure all of your dots line up. Boom, boom, boom. And we're good. Okay, y'all. I remember what people was telling me to do. Well, what YouTubers were telling me to do to remove the lace. They were like, get 99% alcohol and do it. And I'm using right now. You can't see it. It's 91%. And I'm just going to take it, and if you see like white residue laying around, just take it and wipe it off. And then you also want to because you cannot put a frontal on a dirty forehead. It will not stick. It will not stick out. Anyway, people were saying to use 99% alcohol, and that just didn't, I mean, I don't know if it was just me or maybe I was doing something wrong, but it didn't work for me, and it took forever to come off, and I was just wasting a whole lot of alcohol. That's how I got the mousse method. And if you see your cap is rolling up a little bit, you can just take a little bit of your, got to be glued again, not a lot, just a little bit, and you just rub it over the cap, just to lay it back down, and it will automatically lay it back down with no problem. Especially like the side tabs over here, just put a little bit on there and boom. Yeah, I did this Saturday, too drunk. I'm young, let me live. Alright, so once you get all of that glued down, you are going to go in with Ghost Bond. I use Ghost Bond. I haven't tried the bow hold, mainly because I don't know where to buy it, but all you are going to do, I just like to put one layer. Like I learned this from Aaliyah J. Before I used to put like 3 or 4 layers, and I realized like you could kind of see the glue through my lace, and that wasn't good. So I have to go figure out something else to do. All you're gonna do is take it, and you mainly want to put it on the cap. So you can put a little bit on your skin. Make sure you stay in front of the dots you put, because you put them a little bit forward for this purpose. You're gonna take it. You're gonna go. And then you're gonna go this side. And do the same thing. My layer I'm putting isn't that thick, but you know, it's thick enough to where one layer do. And all you're gonna do is take it and smooth it out. And with the ear parts over here, make sure you do put enough to where the lace will stick. We're gonna take it and rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it. If I got a little extra on the comb, like right now I got a lot of extra, it's gonna take it and put it in spots where it's not that much. And I also like to rub, I don't like to roll upwards, like I don't like to do it this way, because it can cause your cap to lift up. So I always like to go in downward motions. Downward motions. You're gonna make sure it's evenly distributed. See my dot all the way down here, but I don't have no glue right there. Put a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so right now we're gonna let this dry, and we're gonna take our little paper towel with the alcohol on it and wipe the orange dots off, because if you don't wipe them off, it's gonna be on your lace, or white dots, or whatever color you have. And when you're putting the glue on, make sure you don't get the whatever color you're using in the glue, because the glue will turn that color and then again be seen under your lace. And boom. All of my dots are gone. Now you can either let this air dry or you can blow dry it. I prefer to let it air dry because I mean I'm not doing nothing else right now. So I'll be back. So when the glue is mostly dry, it'll be almost clear. So it is a little bit of white still left, but it's okay. So what we are going to do, I'm gonna put this bad boy back on. Important, do not touch any of the glue until you are ready to put the lace on it because it will mess up and like do some weird shit. I'm gonna take a clip and clip the sides back while I'm not using it right now because they will get stuck in the glue also, which is not okay. I'm going to take this part and pin it back also. So next I'm going to take my lace and I'm going to lay it down. And the purpose of me making the middle part was because when I do this, I will be able to lay it right down and not have to go and try to figure out, am I putting it in the middle or what? Then I'm just going to take my fingernails and kind of, press it in. And then once I have this side, I'm going to take this side, move clip. Make sure all the baby hairs move out the way. If you get a little bit of hair stuck, go take it and pull it back out. And then I'm going to take it and lay it down. Lay it down. Oh, lay it down. And if it's a situation like, oh shoot. Look, I think right here, I didn't put enough glue. So the lace is like kind of lifting. We can go fix that. And then, so this side is good. Oops. This side's good. Then you go to the other side. And repeat the steps. And take it and you lay it down. Hey y'all, so this is the final product. Just went off camera and laid my baby hairs. I didn't have time to do the whole all the way across because I'm about to go to a job fair and give me some money. You feel me? So if you like this video, then like and subscribe. And if you want me to give a tutorial on how I lay my baby hairs and the styling, then just let me know and I will get that out to you guys. Follow me on Insta, Snap, and Twitter. I will link it below or put it somewhere. I don't know. But